Hey, you guys, it is so wet and cold outside, and where I'm from, we call that gumbo weather. So let's make some. I have this quick and easy method that I use. First of all, I start off by using a gumbo base instead of making my own homemade roux. And because I'm doubling the recipe, I'll be using 2 boxes. I'm going to follow the instructions that's on the box, which is 6 cups of water, the gumbo base mix, and 2 tablespoons of oil. And I think I used olive oil. We're going to mix that together, put that on the stove, and let it dissolve. While that's on the stove dissolving, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the ingredients ready. Okra, straight from my garden. Now, some people they don't like okra because of the little slimy texture when you cook it, but there's a quick and easy way to get rid of that. I've learned over the years different ways. One is to put it in a skillet and kind of stir it around and cook off that okra slime. But an easier way is just to place it on a cookie sheet, sprayed with vegetable oil, and I put it in the oven. So the high heat kind of makes that slimy substance dissipate. The next thing is the chicken. You can make a chicken and sausage gumbo, a chicken, sausage, and seafood gumbo. Today I will be using chicken, sausage, shrimp, and crab. So, this is another way I've learned to use shortcuts when making gumbo. So, I get a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store and I'm going to just cut it off the bone and chop it up into bite sized pieces. Everything that I add to the gumbo will be pre cooked and also cut into bite sized pieces. I'll be using a pork sausage, but you can use any sausage that you like, turkey, beef. The base is ready, it's completely dissolved. So now I'm going to start adding the ingredients. Stirring to make sure there's no lumps. And like I said, if there's different types of gumbo, so you can just put chicken and sausage in there for chicken and sausage gumbo. Or if you just want to do a seafood gumbo, you would just add your seafood. But this time I will be making a combination of chicken, sausage, shrimp, and crab. I'm adding the chicken. This is a quick and easy recipe. Everything is pre cooked. Don't put anything raw in there. The only thing you're going to add that's raw will be the seafood, and that will be at the very last moment because it doesn't take seafood long to cook. I love this new way of getting a store bought pre cooked chicken. It saves so much time. And now the okra. And like I said before, a lot of people they don't like okra, but if you don't add okra to your gumbo, I feel like it's not gumbo. I love okra in my gumbo. The next ingredient will be the sausage. I'm using the hickory smoked sausage. But like I said before, you can use whatever you like. If you like beef or turkey, that's also good. It's whatever you prefer. But remember, cut it into bite-sized pieces. Gumbo is a soup, so you don't want these large pieces in there. You want bite-sized pieces. I put the sausage on that same cooking sheet and placed it in the oven and let it cook a little bit. This is fully cooked sausage, but I wanted to warm it up. And also, when you cook it, it releases the juices and flavors from the sausage. All that's going to just be layers of flavor. Give it a quick stir. I'm going to let this cook for a while. If I wanted just a chicken and sausage gumbo, I could stop right here and just let it simmer some more and cook down. But that's your chicken and sausage gumbo. Now, this is a quick, easy recipe. If I had done everything from scratch, you would have seen me chop up celery, onions, bell peppers, which is what we call our Creole Trinity or your Cajun Trinity, bell peppers, onions, and celery. And you would have seen me make a roux using flour and oil, and you cook it until it turns to like a nice brown peanut butter color. But I was doing a quick, easy one, so I used some shortcuts. And I used a gumbo base, and all of that was in there. All of the seasonings that I spoke of is in this gumbo base. And if you notice, if you see that the liquid has thickened quite a bit. It thickened to the point where I actually added some more hot water. And I added hot water because you don't want to slow down the cooking process. So, like I said, if you stop right here, you got your chicken and sausage gumbo and you're done. But I said before that this will be a seafood gumbo also, so I'm going to add my cleaned and deveined shrimp. It doesn't take seafood long to cook at all. So that's why you add your seafood in at the end of the cooking process. Okay, everybody, now this is the game changer. This is something that I have not done before, but I wanted to give it a try. I noticed that people were using snow crab, larger crabs, in their gumbo. Usually, I would use those small blue gumbo crabs. There's not much meat in them, but the it adds a great seafood flavor to the gumbo. So this is my first time using snow crab, and we're going to see how this changes the game. I just wanted you guys to see the size of this pot. This is the standard size pot that we use when we make gumbo. And here's my finished product. This is my chicken, sausage, shrimp, and crab gumbo. As you can see, the crabs are completely cooked, the shrimp is cooked, and we're ready to go. Now, off camera, I made a pot of rice, so I'm going to serve myself a bowl and give it a taste test.